There's the resistor. You can see where the wire's going. Maybe that's a bit better. Shine this under there. Ah, maybe that's it there. You can see it there. Look. 2 screws. Let's pull that out. Well, what a royal faff on to get this screw out of here. As you can see, it's all rusted up. And I got my little pliers out here, but I just couldn't get in, so hopefully I can get in now. And look at that. If they had a jeweller's pair, it would be brilliant. Where's that going? What a faff on to get this out. You've got to take this bar out. You've got to take this reinforcement bar out to drop the heater down. What a carry on, eh? Just a change of bloody... I could have got the screw out underneath if it wasn't rusted up. So this is the resistor pack. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, that's why it didn't work then. The connectors come off here though. Can you see it? Look at the shit on there. Now, that's kind of a simple repair. I wonder if it's overheated and it's designed to come spring off, or is it just a half-assed Land Rover idea? We'll never know. I tell you what, I've got nothing to lose. Let's put it through the bead blaster. That's it cleaned up. I don't know what I'd do without that Hydrotherm vapor blaster. It is absolutely superb for cleaning stuff like that. But now you can see we've got a nice connection. There you are. Maybe not. Yeah. Can you see it? There. We've got a nice connection to solder that on. What a strange device. Now, has the internal resistor gone? As I mentioned earlier on in the video, usually when the heater goes on to full speed, you know, like full pelt, then it's usually this is blown and worked its way out and it's gone faulty. But this is like in a ceramic block. I bet that's expensive. So let's solder it on and see if we can get the heater to work. So did it fix it? Well, let's have a look. Here's the first speed. Second. Third. Top gear. I think we'll be changing the motor. We'll take the one out of the disco because I'm not putting that back in. What a pig of a job it is to get in. Anyway, that little unit here is 100 quid. It's $160, 140 American, just for that bit, just for soldering that little joint on there. It shows you, doesn't it? But this, I don't know what's going wrong with this. But I'm not going to fanny about with it. I'm going to take the other one out. It's an easy enough fix. If you take this piece out first, this is the reinforcement. You just can't get it out without it. After that, it's only a couple of screws and a few connectors. Probably has to be because it's a Land Rover, because they're always going wrong. But at least we didn't have to take all that dash out to do that switch. It wasn't the switch. A little bit of contact cleaner in there. Well, you learn by mistakes. I've never done one of these before. Well, it's easy to put back together again. It's not too big. It's not too big a job, but it's a learning curve to get them apart, which we won't be doing again in future. Right, let's go and take that other heater out before lunch. Well, I got the heater out, but it looks like we've had visitors. Can you see inside? Let me take this off and see if I can show you. Oh, that's not going to come out. Oh, Jesus. It looks like I'm going to have to get my tool-o-matic out to take them screws out. These ones here. Looks like these are pretty rusty. I bet they're going to snap off. Maybe. Yep. No deal. Whoa! Look at that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to blow very well. What a bloody mess, eh? What a look on. Imagine starting your car up and all that lot coming out like shrapnel. I once did a disco 1, the earlier one, and mice had got through here, got the way through here, and got the way into the heater matrix itself. What a bloody mess that made. I wonder if I should wash it off and yeah, I think I'll just give it a quick wash and we'll dry it and then we'll try it after lunch. That's better. Now I wonder what the resistor's like in this one. At least we can get to the screws on this. Oh, I better take the plug off. Nice warm day today, so this will dry out really quick. I'm not bothered about the water. Same again. Look at that. I'll just get the mouse off and I'll show you. So there we are. It's the same thing. This little strip comes off. We'll clean it up and we'll test it on the other blower that's in the car and see if it works, because I'm glad I didn't pay 100 quid for one of them. They're not too bad to do. I can't understand why they've actually done it like this. Oh, well, there must be a reason for it, because I thought if it's a safety device, this isn't really working very well if it's for safety, because when a motor is like, well, I may be repeating myself, but when a motor goes to full speed and it won't go to first, second, third, whatever it is, it's usually because there's a defect in this resistor, like this. Well, that worked perfectly, so I'm going to leave this to dry. I'm also going to have a look at this stepper motor for here. It must have been made by the Happy Mondays because it's going to step on, but this controls your air intake for your recirculation. At the moment it is stuck. Wait a minute, which way is it stuck? Like that. So it's blowing through the floor, if you see what I mean. So it's cutting off the outside air here and blowing through the floor. Well, we might as well try and get it to work. I think on the other one the stepper motor linkages were all seized up, so let's have a look at that. Well, I've got this piece back in. That's alright, that's all gone back together kind of well. I've got the heater in, but I haven't fastened it up. So we're going to put it on the first speed. Oh, notice I've put some Febreze in there because it takes away the mouse. First speed, second speed, third speed. Are we ready? Whoa! Now if we press the recirculation, look what happens. Nothing. Hey, look at that. Isn't it clever? Best blowjob you'll get all day. Now, so that can go back in now. I'm over the moon with that, didn't I? Whoa, bloody hell. Hope you don't drive this car with the wig on, it'll blow it off. Right, so let's box this up and let's put this dash in off the Disco 1. Yeah, it's getting exciting now, isn't it? See, all that just for a resistor. Well, they say resistance is futile. Well, in this case it worked quite well. So there you go, replacement is, as they say, reversal of removal. The heater works now. First speed, second, third, turbo. Nice. And I haven't clipped these in yet because I'm going to wait till tonight and make sure all the night lights work, you know, like the dash lights. It's easier because it's so sunny today that we'll miss everything. So that's it now, just one or two little things. I swapped off this bottom piece here. I didn't like that sort of tacky, sticky rubbish on there, but that's exactly the same as a Defender, Disco and a Range Rover. However, wait a minute, let me find it. This piece is different because this dash sticks out further, and you can see under here where it's undercut, whereas this one is just flat. So there's a couple of things to watch out for, but it looks nice, a lot better than it was. Well, and then we're ready to put a radio in, whatever. Pretty good. What a day. Costs nothing to do but time. Right.